What's up, guys? I've made a video in what feels like forever. Probably has been 2 weeks or so. Um, I've been busy. That's one word to describe everything. Busy. End of year's coming up. I got tomorrow school, Monday, Tuesday next week is school. No school Wednesday because the third graders graduate. Third grade is like 12th grade seniors. Um, then Thursday, Friday I have school. So 6 days so far, and then I have school Monday, Tuesday, the next week, Wednesday that week, and then no school Thursday, Friday. So I'm at 8 days. And then Monday next. So 9, 10 days left of school. So that's pretty cool. So that means there's a lot of shite to be done. I got a Spanish assignment due next week. Then I got a history assignment due. Need to catch up on the whole course. I missed because I switched from an international section just to Swedish school. And then I missed out whole of first grade. And in Swedish school you don't do like a topic. You do like different chapters of a topic. So math I think is divided into like math 1, math 1A, B, math is like first grade, 10th, it's hard to explain. So after 9th grade in Sweden, you go to what's called gymnasium, which is like high school but for 3 years. And then you do, for a math example, you do math 1 in first grade, math 2 in second grade, math 3 in third grade. Then you do math 1A and then 1B, and then you do math 2A and 2B in second grade, and then 3A, 3B. Unless you do like, I'm doing social sciences, but if you do like nature courses, which is a lot of math and physics, you do like A, B, and C for all of those courses. So you do math 1A, B, and C. Alright, anyway, so I've been busy. That's all I need to know. Phillies. Let's talk some Phillies. They played well the last series against the Marlins. I forget where I stopped. Diamondbacks? Nah, it must have been more recent than the Diamondbacks. Who did they play before they played the Marlins? Cleveland. I think that was Cleveland. Before Cleveland, I think I stopped making. Anyway, so Cleveland, they drew the series. Kind of disappointing. It's kind of angry. And then would it have been the Reds? Yeah, they played the Reds. That's them. And I forget. I think they won this series against the Reds. Let me just check. Anyway, while I try to find it, I'll talk about the Marlins series. First game of the Marlins series. Cole Hamels. He's 1-5 now, so I'm getting kind of annoyed that we aren't producing runs when he pitches. It's the same story as Cliff Lee last year. He got his first win mid-June or something. I think Hamels got his first win, like the first start or something, and then he's just lost it ever since. I don't know if it's a bad combination of how he's been pitching or if it's just our batters not producing. We've had a history of batters not producing. I read an article on Yahoo yesterday. I think I'll find it. I'll look for it and I'll try to link it. But it was talking about who would be left next year. And it said that, now I just find it, I can't do two things at once here. And it said that players that'd definitely be out next year, like Phillies won't sign these decent players. I think it said Howard, Utley, Ruiz, and Halladay. I think it's at Howard. I'll just definitely try to find it. But I gotta agree. Utley, he's injured. He's on the, I don't know if he's on the disabled list. No, they didn't play Cleveland. No, they did play Cleveland, but they didn't play. Played the Mets. Where the heck am I? Yeah, they did play Cincinnati. Why am I so? Yeah, they played Cincinnati, and they won that series, which is what I was gonna check. Yeah, so it's just. Let's just go upstairs. I'll try to find it now while I talk. It's not gonna go too well, but Yeah, so it said that players won't be signed, these and these players for the Phillies. I'll just go recent. Yeah, he's at least getting his sore rib cage MRI'd, and that ain't good. That is very not good. Very not good. Doesn't even make sense. So what annoys me is that we have all these good players, and then they get injured really quickly. I think Ruiz, he hurt his leg. Like, he pulled his leg or something in one of the games. Now, where the heck is it? More MLB headlines. Must be it. May 22nd. Why the heck can I find this? I'll just look at here. Yeah, so he... Yes, I don't think he will be Halliday Rees team report. That must be it. No. Stating the obvious. That was it. I found it. Yeah, so I think the Phillies, they played a very good series last series against the Marlins. They batted very well last night. They shut them out 3-0. Won 7-3. The bats were working the second game, and then they won 5 when Cole Hamels was pitching. It's like everything just stopped, which is a bit of a shame. Now, if we look at so they're playing Washington next series away. First game, Kendrick is pitching against Zimmerman. And then second game series, Pettibone. Third game, Hamels is pitching again. He's got a 4.45 ERA and a 1-7. 1-7. I thought it was 1-5. Holy shite. So it's a bit disappointing. He's having an off year. Halliday's also having an off year. So that's all I want to talk about that. And our chances to go all the way, divisional, wild card, conference, I think we can. We're currently, I think we're one game under 0500, and we got Nationals 24-23. And I think we can catch on to the Braves. I think we're 5.5 games behind the Braves, and the Washington Nationals are 4.5 games behind the Braves. So we just have to beat Washington this series, and then that's it. And then we have to beat Boston at home. No, away first, then we put them at home. And that's going to be tough. Boston are a good team. I saw them play them in Clearwater. Of course, that was preseason, but they got good players. They really do. They've been growing since 04 when they won the World Series, and they've been kept getting better and better. They probably dropped 2 years or so back then, but it's what it is now that counts. That's pretty much all I have to say. Washington, I think we just need to win that series. Sweep them. We'll be behind by 2.5 if Atlanta lose to whoever they're playing. Can't see who they're playing against on this app. So I think we can take the sweep. We really can. We got the players. We just have to hope Hamels gets a good start and put in the offense. I'm not sure if the Washington Nationals, I don't think they're too hot, to be honest. They're probably struggling a bit. Look at the standings. We have streak Atlanta are on a freaking streak. There's 6 wins in a row. Washington have 1 win in a row. 1 win in a row. They're on a 1-game winning streak. We're on a 2-game winning streak. No, you can't click for the schedule or anything. It's a shame. We should be a lot better than this. We should be leading the league. We should be first place in the National League East. Third place is pretty good. Wild card wise. Because I think we can still take the division. Cincinnati are first. They're half a game up. Pittsburgh are on the line. They're 0 games behind. Since Pittsburgh, what the heck? See, this is what I mean. All these teams that you think are terrible 3 years ago, they're somehow winning. Except for Miami, they're last. So then it's got Arizona 2.5, Colorado 2.5, San Francisco 2.5, Washington 4.5, and Philadelphia 5.5. National League East, we've been slugging down over the years. Did I just see No, I thought I said San Francisco and the Phillies. I was like, no way. They're winning their division. But that's pretty much it. I'll link the story about, it says, stating the obvious, these are the final chapters in a great Philadelphia Phillies run. So it's kind of saying it's the end of a dynasty. So I think next year will be like the big rebuild year. It will be the Eagles. It'd be this year's Eagles season for the Phillies next season, if that made any sense. I don't know how I feel about this. We have a lot of good players. I think Chase Utley, he's been going down a bit, but he's still a good player. Rollins, I'm not too sure when his contract runs out, but he's still a solid player. He started out sluggish last year, and now he's getting better and better. Howard, I don't know. He played very well yesterday. That's for darn sure. So we just have to see what happens at the end of the season, I guess. I still don't know why. If someone can tell me why we we put on free agency Hunter Pence. No, I think we traded Hunter Pence and then we put Shane Victorino on free agency. If someone told me why we did that. I don't know why. They're still very good players. I don't know why we gave them away in the first place. Hunter Pence is hitting homers, bang, bang, bang in San Francisco. Shane Victorino, he's still a solid player. So I don't know why. I think we should look more into pitching next season, and then I don't know. Charlie Manuel, he's on his last year of the contract. I don't know if we should renew it. He's still a great coach. Not doubting that. Same with Andy Reid. He was a good coach. It's just that 14 years of the same thing is a bit repetitive. I think Charlie Manuel has the most wins as a Phillies manager ever. So that might be a sign that it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for everything. See you soon. Something like that. But that's about it. I have to say, a long video of 13 minutes. I hope I didn't bore you all. I'll see you after the Washington series, I guess, if I feel like it, or not if I feel like it, or if I have time. Boston series looks pretty good, promising. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.